All right, guys, I'm back with another video. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to try to do some mistakes. So we're going to basically get the machine to cut really bad, and then we're going to solve the issue and get it to cut really good. But we're going to do it on a little bit thicker material where you're supposed to use an air compressor, or I'm sorry, you're supposed to use oxygen for it, but instead we're going to try to use an air compressor and get the same quality cuts. So here we go, check it out. All right, guys, as you can see, this is a 3mm material. So 3mm, you're supposed to use oxygen, but we're going to use an air compressor. All right, so here's your first set of parameters we're going to try. We're going to go 5 meters per minute, nozzle height at 0.5 meters, or millimeters, I'm sorry. N2 at 10 bars, or compressor, 100% power, 2000 watts, duty cycles 100%, and the pulse frequency is 5,000 hertz. Focus position 2.2. So let's see what happens here. So now that you guys have seen the parameters, this is what we're going to be cutting, just a polygon. It's going to be about 3 inches wide. So let's do the first cut and see what happens. All right, so that was a little slow. You see the burr on it. That was, the cut's not bad. See if I can get a good angle of the cut. Cut's pretty good, but it's a little slow, as you can see the ripples. So let's go a little bit faster and maybe change that focus position a little bit to have a better focus of the laser. All right, guys, so we're back at the parameters again. We're gonna speed this up. We're gonna go to 8, 0.5 millimeters above. We could go 0.4. We'll stick at N2. We'll stick at 100% power. Duty cycle 100%. But we are going to change the focus position. Let's do 1.5. And let's see what happens there. Well, right off the bat, you guys can see it did not cut through. We were going too fast, or the focus position was off. So let's go back and try it again. So we're back here. We're going to go back to 0.5. And then we are also going to do 2.0 on the focus. Let's go back and try it again. And then we're going to change the focus position to 2.2, or actually let's go 2.0. All right, let's check it out. Here you guys can see we got all the corners besides. We're going to try one more thing. All right, guys, so we're back again on the parameters. This time we're going to get rid of the first stage piercing. No pierce, just straight cuts. And we are going to do focus position 2.3. And we're going to put it at 7 meters per minute and keep everything else the same. All right, let's try it again. Nothing. All right, guys, let's try it again. All right, guys, so we're going to try 2-stage piercing to get a better pierce. And on the cut, we're going to go a little bit faster on the cut, but we are going to change the focus position to 2.2. And then we did change the laser on delay to 400 milliseconds. So let's see what happens now. All right, so yeah, again, we are still not piercing. So we need to... All right, so what we've done now is we've slowed it down a little bit because we're going too fast. And we also changed the focus position to 2, and let's see what happens now. All right, let's check it out. All right, so that one we cut. We do have some rippling. We can speed it up a little bit more, and we still have that burr. So let's go back and, all right, so we are gonna change this to 6.5, and then we're gonna go down here and change that to 1.7, and we're gonna see what happens now. So that was a close one. All right, so we're gonna do 1.9 on the focus, and let's check it out. Keep everything the same, other than the focus. Close. 2.0. Let's see what happens now. That's pretty close.